Good morning, everyone. Lisa Domian, Solid at My Core. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Wanted to come at you guys live today with kind of my message for today. I actually just got done teaching a group fitness class. I teach seniors, Silver Sneakers, cardio on Wednesday mornings, and I absolutely love teaching these guys. I have several 87-year-old people in my class. It ranges 65 to 87, and boy, if they can get their groove on for 45 minutes, I challenge you, you can too. So it warms my heart to be helping them stay healthy and fit. But my message today, and it's my message that I actually shared with them today, and it's a message that I share often with my clients and my customers because I'm very passionate about it, and that is water and drinking water. I am almost done with my first 50 ounces for the day. And I'm very passionate about water, and let me tell you why. I firmly believe that many of us are already walking around severely dehydrated, and we don't even realize it, and we think it might be other things. So water is super important for so many reasons, and for the health benefits of drinking water, I'm going to do a blog a little bit later today, so stay tuned for that regarding why your body needs water and how water helps your body work. But for the purpose of today, I just want to talk to you just real general about water. So first of all, like I said, many people are walking around severely dehydrated and they don't even realize it. They think X, Y, and Z is because of something else. And really, the first thing I say to people when they tell me something's going on is, are you drinking enough water? You know, a lot of times people talk to me about headaches and dizziness, cravings, I'm going to go there, issues with the bathroom, lack of sleep. And again, all of those things could come from you being severely dehydrated. Water is so important to be flushing out our system, and you need it. And you definitely need it when you work out. So a lot of times I get asked, you know, how much water should I be drinking? And there's varying schools of thought on this. What I tell my customers and my clients is to take your body weight and divide it in half. So if you weigh 150 pounds, half of that is 75 pounds. So shift that to ounces, and you should be drinking at least 75 ounces of water every single day. Now, as I just said, a lot of us, I think, are walking around severely dehydrated. We have some of the symptoms or the illnesses or the issues that I just mentioned. And, you know, our body might be clogged up. More than likely, like I said, that means that you're dehydrated. So I tell people to bump your water up to 100 ounces. Now, again, I am not a certified doctor, not a certified nurse, but I am a holistic health coach and a fitness coach. And water is good for you. So if you can, bump it up to 100 ounces a day to just help flush out your system. Now, many times when I tell people to do that, they're like, but Lisa, I'm going to the bathroom all the time. That is normal. That is normal. That is your body's way of flushing things out of your system. Your body will regulate itself after 3 or 4 days. So it is okay. Another piece of this is a lot of times people say, oh, Lisa, I'm fine. I drink tons of water. I drink tons of water and I'm good, but I'm still having X, Y, and Z happen. So no, that's not true. Track your water. Do you track your water? I think a lot of times we think we're drinking more than we realize. A lot of times we might have a water bottle and we're sipping on it throughout the day, but how many times do you actually finish this water bottle? You know, so think about that too. You know, do you track? Do you track? So, you know, are you getting your 100 ounces? And then two, are you tracking it throughout the day? I also think it's really important to space out your water. I think a lot of times we guzzle, and that's not a bad thing, but you really need to be able to space it out so your body can feel fluid, for lack of a better word, throughout the whole entire day. I recommend that the minute you get up in the morning, you drink 8 to 16 ounces of water before you put anything else in your mouth. You brush your teeth, that's okay, but drink water. Because a lot of times we hopefully are not drinking water during the night. You know, and I actually don't do that because I have to get up and go to the bathroom, and that disrupts sleep, which we're going to talk about sleep here in the next couple of days. But I recommend that more than likely, like I said, you have not had any water for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours because you've been sleeping or what have you. Your body needs to be rehydrated. So the minute you get up, you should be putting 8 to 16 ounces of water in your body to just get it going again. And then a good rule of thumb I like to use is every couple of hours, try to have 8 to 16 ounces of water and or about 30 minutes to 60 minutes before a meal, have another 8 to 16 ounces of water. And keep that cadence up through the day. I always try and have at least 50 ounces of water in before I hit lunch, because I know then that gives me a good stretch of time in the afternoon to get the other 50 ounces that I tend to work towards. And it helps me feel full. And it also helps me with cravings. So that's the other piece too, is a lot of times we think that we're craving food, or we think that we're hungry, and we're actually just dehydrated. That's another symptom of dehydration, is cravings and hunger. So you need to kind of think about that. And again, water fills us up and it's good for us. So if you're drinking that water throughout the day, that will help you. And again, as I said earlier, as you're drinking it throughout the day, your body will adjust and you will be okay. How to tell if you've got enough water in your system? I'm a firm believer of the urine test, for lack of a better word. I've taught my kids this, so that if your urine is a really light yellow color and kind of a clearish yellow, then your pH is well, your urine, you've got good water to flow through your system. You've got good water in your system. If it's darker, that means you need more water, in my opinion. And if it's lighter, really light, like clear, you're probably good to go. So that shows that it's just kind of working through your system. So you want to be going for that light yellow. If you struggle with water, and I got asked this question yesterday, in my mind, water is water. So this counts as water. Bubbly water, sparkling water, water in your tea. I don't count that when I'm working with people. I want you to be drinking true, pure water with nothing in it except for maybe a little bit of flavoring. A lot of times people say, I hate water. Add a little squeeze of lemon, add some cucumber slices, add some mint. Flavored water is absolutely wonderful. And keep looking at my page, and you can actually look at my recipes at Solid in My Core. I've got some infused water recipes there to flavor it up. Usually in the morning I try and do lemon in my water, because again, it helps flush out my system. If I maybe had a glass or two of wine the night before, my body's just not working right, I add lemon in to kind of flavor it up and help me a little bit. So I think that is everything I wanted to share today. This live went a little bit longer because I told you I'm very passionate about water, and I really do think that many of us are walking around dehydrated. So I'd be curious to know, do you drink enough water? Do you struggle with water? Do you do any of the different tips that I talked about with your water? Do you drink it throughout the day? Have you been with me and you've noticed a huge difference from drinking your water? I would love to know that too. And here's the cool fun thing today. We're adding some fun to this live video. For everybody that posts a comment below, if you post a comment below, your name is going to go into a drawing for a very cool water bottle. It doesn't look exactly like this, but it's similar and it tracks your water for you. So give me a comment below on your journey with water, what you're struggling with or what you took away from this video, and your name will go into a drawing for a free water bottle. So thanks, you guys. Again, happy Wednesday. And as always, thanks for following me here on the page. Take care. Bye.